I want to welcome everybody to the first episode of Table Talk, the unconventional talk show where we discuss all the hot topics of the week. I'm your host and your moderator today, Cooperville. Alright, once again, welcome to Table Talk. I said this is an unconventional show, so everything goes. Short of brass knuckles and noodle chucks. You got a brass knuckles? Alright, you got one. Alright, you from Boston, y'all.
My knuckles are made of brass.
But anyway, we got our two panelists today. Introduce yourself, first up.
I'm the away team, Mr. Stats. Come correct, and don't come at all.
Alright, that's him, Mr. Stats. And over here, to my right, introduce yourself.
This is Live, aka Emmanuel Label. I work hard. Go hard to go home.
Go hard to go home. Okay, well here we go, fellas. We're gonna do this. Starting off, first topic of the day. We got the Kentucky Wildcats, national champions, NCAA. Alright, we got 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, they're going pro. That's the starting 5. My question to you all, it's the first question. What do y'all feel about it? Should the NBA just go back to high school players, being that these boys are playing 1 year and done? Or should the NBA just go ahead and make it mandatory, not manual, but mandatory, that they play to their junior year and senior year? Game on.
I want to toss, so you go first.
I go first?
Yes.
First of all, I think it should stay in school a minimum of 2 years. College is where you learn your fundamentals. If you don't know your fundamentals, you can end up going to the NBA and been for the bench for a real long time.
Now expand on fundamentals now.
Fundamentals, I should learn how to play. You can be a really good player in high school, and every school got a really good player. He's really good, he's dunking on 8th graders, 9th graders, that's real cool. You're a big fish in a small pond. You go to college, and that's where all those superstars in high school go meet together, and then you gotta figure out, all right, now who's the best out of here. Eventually, everybody's trying to go to the next level. Those guys, they don't really learn fundamentals. Just dunking and blocking. And that's enough. And some can shoot, but I mean, most of the ones that really can shoot go to the pros and still end up on the bench until they learn the fundamentals.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to go ahead and agree on this one. I mean, I look at players like, you know, you always have your exceptions to the rules. You've got your Kevin Durant, you've got your Derrick Roses, who they don't really need anything. Unless they can make a waiver for these players, I think you have to have a situation similar to football, where you do at least 2 years, then you're eligible for the NBA. I mean, half these players, you got. Hold on.
Well, I mean, as far as a lot of these guys that you're saying, like I said, you agree. But as far as Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, guys who skip college altogether, most of them was just physically better than everybody else. A lot of them still had problems with fundamentals until they got older. Even Derrick Rose and Kevin Durant, they're good players, but they ain't really fundamentally sound at all.
Alright, well I'm gonna throw an objection in to both of this real quick and I'm gonna step back. Alright, you say 2 years.
2 years, at least 2 years.
Isn't that still hurting college basketball as well as the NBA?
Hey, I think it helps out the NBA product because you get a better product in the long run. It's not
2
rushed.
years?
It's better than 1. It's better than jumping straight over college altogether. In college, it's helping teams that you recruiting the guy. You try all your hours in the recruiting, you win the championship, go to Final Four, Sweet 16, and they leave. They got to start all over.
I'm looking at the NBA draft. You've got the top 3 picks that are worthwhile. After that, what do you got? You keep these players for 2 years. You keep these players for 2 years, and you make the NCAA tournament and NCAA basketball league as a whole more interesting. You have the players staying there longer, more competitive.
Yeah, I agree. And none of these plans are foolproof. Like I said, to every rule there's an exception. That's Kevin Garnett to come out, who was fundamentally sound, who jumped over college. And then got to go all 4 years and can't do anything. So.
And let me just talk about Calipari for 1 second. Calipari has become an AAU coach in NCAA right now. This guy has got over 200 wins in Memphis. He took UMass to a Final Four. He's doing great right now with Kentucky, just won a national championship. But what was the competition? I mean, you got players. They know they're going to get to the NBA one and done with this guy. They go straight to his team. He's pretty much like an AAU coach. He's pretty much bypassing the system right now. Who's there to stop him? So it's hurting the game.
Yeah, y'all saying 2 years.
At least.
2 years.
At least.
It's still hurting.
It sucks because then you got guys like Jason Kidd and all these old Jason Kidd, Ray Allen's a 3-point shooting, 3-point made record, John Stockton's record, Robert Parrish most games played. Those records won't get broke because these guys got 4 years, up to 2-3 years less time playing because they get old.
So everything about the student athlete is a joke still then?
That's a whole different conversation.
Hey, is it? everything about the student athlete is a joke.
Not to mention, they still need to get a bachelor's degree. There's some guys who come out there like Jamarcus Russell. I'm not saying how long you've been in. This is actually a basketball question. But there guys like Greg Oden, for example. He did one and done. Can't play basketball now because he's hurt. At least he would have had some kind of schooling done.
Let's compare that to the military. A lot of people are on the mindset, if you do 10 years, you've already gone to 10 years, so why not just finish off retired in 20 years? If you've got 2 years of schooling already under your belt, what's to stop you from getting that 4-year degree?
I understand you want to avoid getting hurt, but the odds of that is not, the odds on your side for the most part.
You brought up a good thing about the draft, all right? And we're gonna leave that first question. We beat that pretty much to death, man. So. All right, we're gonna head on to the second segment. You know, speaking of the draft, we're gonna move to the NBA. All right. My question to you all: going down the home stretch, who do y'all have going to the playoffs? Who do y'all have winning the whole thing? Who do y'all have? Which two teams y'all have playing in the NBA title?
I'm gonna break it off. First start with who they going, and then I'll let you know.
You know what? If you would have asked me this question about a month ago, I'd had a different answer.
Yeah.
Right now, how we stand. I'm looking at Boston Celtics. I'm looking at the playing Oklahoma City Thunder.
I do not agree in no way.
Don't see it.
First of all, the Philadelphia 76ers will be the last team. They'll be AC, guaranteed. Milwaukee will not make it. Milwaukee since that 7th seed, and we all know that Chicago, Miami, Indiana, Boston, Orlando will be the top 6 in the East.
All right, now I'm interested in the bottom, that last race, especially in the East Coast.
That's another thing. That's another thing. If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said New York's sliding too much. They had a little insanity going there for a second there. But I don't think they're going to make it. But now, they short up that 7th spot.
Well, I figured the second month that Ellis got sent to Milwaukee, I figured that being the player he is, there was going to be more time for him and Brandon Jennings to coexist. Maybe next year, serves the AC, but this year they had the time to coexist. And they lost a lot.
What they need is defensive-minded coach. Right now, they got too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Let me ask you, who's going to be the hot matchup in both? I'm going to split. Who's going to be the hot matchup in the first round? Where it's landing right now, in the East first. And then in the West. What's going to be the hot first round matchup? What are you all?
Indiana, Orlando.
Indiana, Orlando?
You know what? I'm taking a wild card. I'm going to go ahead and say Miami, New York. If things stand the way they are right now,
I'm going to agree with you on that.
Miami, New York. Because you've got a team where Carmelo Anthony has established himself as a superstar on that team. He gets the ball.
He also established himself as a guy who shoots a lot of shots.
Yes,
a lot of bad,
deep shots. I can't explain it, but since Stoudemire, since Lynn had been hurt, that team has found their identity.
Isn't that crazy? This is the same people that were saying that Carmelo Anthony was the reason why he was losing. Because when Lynn Sandy started, Melo was at home.
The reason why they were saying that Carmelo Anthony was the reason why they were losing is because he is a very, I don't want to say selfish, but selfish player.
He's an unstoppable scorer.
Who needs the ball and needs everybody else to get out of his way. Everybody else has got out of his way.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony, as a square guardian, Tyson Chandler, and no defense. That's gonna be their problem. New York had Chicago, Miami has defense and offense. I say 4-1.
Let's look at it, yo. I'm gonna agree because I think Miami, I think the Knicks match up damn well with the Heat, man.
And we all know LeBron in the playoffs. We all know LeBron
in the first round. We also know New York in the first round. Same New York last year got swept by Old Boston. Let's not forget, it's the same team.
Did he say Boston?
I said Austin.
You said Austin.
Austin.
We're talking about the first round right now.
Yeah, this is the first round. As far as the West is concerned, Phoenix will make it. I've seen their schedule. We got the San Antonio. They got the Utah game. They're getting beat right now by.
What you think about them Spurs, man? Real quick before you go on.
Spurs are legit. Last year, even though they was coasting to beat the #1 seed in the NBA, should have said rest of the players. But I guess Tom Thibodeau really wanted it. He had his guys booked out until the last game of the season. Right. You know they had the best record last year. Up to that point, I still think San Antonio now is better than. I think San Antonio will not get beat the first one this year. I think we could, only because the bottom 3 seeds in the West are way worse than they were last year. Forget that record. I know it's over 500, but Utah, Denver, Phoenix, those teams, Houston, they won't last.
I'm gonna have to agree on that one. I mean, the last time we had a lockout or a shortened schedule, San Antonio benefited from that, and pretty much they're doing the same thing right now. And I give that all to Popovich. He's resting the players. He's managing his players. He's got quote unquote old players, which actually they're not even close to the top 5 oldest in the league. You got these quote unquote old
They
players.
did a great job transitioning. Tim Duncan was cool playing in second tier.
All right.
You know, so that definitely benefits.
All right, now with that being said, real quick, and I'm going to the not the next question, but the end of this question. What do you think about the Lakers' chances of going to the well? What do you think about the Lakers' chances? Period.
The Lakers didn't make a big enough splash in free agency. I mean, they had that Chris Paul deal. They had that. They got nixed by the commissioner. I'm not gonna say David Stern's name on this program, but they didn't make that happen. They didn't make Dwight Howard happen. They got rid of Derek Fisher, upgraded in that position. But past that, I mean, they've got too many problems there. They've got Bynum on the bench taking threes. They've got Kobe who's gonna be Kobe. Yeah. He's getting a year older. You know, it's not.
You don't think the Clips the king of LA now?
Clippers a little wild card. I mean, if they do the same thing in the playoffs,
I know right now. Clippers is going to be in the first round of the playoffs. It's still right now. Clippers got
I got 2 words for you, Chris Paul.
I don't care. I got 2 words for you, Zach Randolph. I got 2 more words for you, Rudy Gay. I got some more words for you. I got Mike Conley. I got Memphis beating Clippers in the first round. That's it right now.
That's it right now.
This is my prediction. Miami versus San Antonio.
That's your prediction. Miami San Antonio. What's your prediction?
The Lakers got one to Oklahoma City.
I had Boston.
What did he say again?
I had Boston, Oklahoma City, but
I got Boston, San Antonio.
West is gonna be a lot more interesting than
that. It will.
I don't know. Second round, yeah, but both first rounds, the last 2 teams, both of them was not looking like it should.
Okay, well, moving on. I'm glad we discussed that, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go to
that breakdown.
Okay, I tell you what. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fill up on some Ciroc. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna discuss the NFL. Like I said, I'm Cooper DeVille, and you are at this table talk. Don't put that on there. It's table. Yeah, you do. Put it on there. Table talk. I don't care. Table talk.